He lost a lot of weight, though.
He don't even look this. Go back. Let me see. Let me see. You don't know what you're looking at. What is this? What is the limits?
I guess that's something he made. He does or whatever.
That don't look right. Sometimes people got to stop this man. Now this is going too far. Wasn't he about 600 pounds?
Yeah.
He looked like a stud. He looked like a man.
He looks like a...
Right. Like, the word is stud. He looks like he changed so much until you don't, you know what I mean?
Man, woman.
Yeah, I mean,
A bull dagger.
That's not the word you use, though, Fred.
It's a bull dagger. In the South, we say.
This ain't the South,
nice.
Man. But oh, what's up, y'all? How you doing? Hey, Wanda said, greetings, good people. Look at that.
He looks bad.
Hold on, wait, let me see if we can see. Don't look, see? Can you see him? Can you see it? Can you see? Y'all see, right? Some gastric bypass.
Some people
need to bypass.
Bypass.
Just bypass it.
Bypass the gastric bypass.
I think if you can't, I mean, I know a lot of people are working out and they're trying to lose weight, but if you can't lose weight and you take that, if you take the turn to do gastric bypass, it changes you. What in the world are y'all laughing at? It changes you totally.
Daddy Clump said
it totally
you can sew up your mouth
or your butt
and but you still gonna be fat.
But it's like, I think that when you go to,
you got to be satisfied with you, and you got to lose the weight the right way.
But there's some people that can't.
Dangerous.
It's true, and there's some people that can't lose the weight that way for whatever reason being. But I think when you become extreme like that, it does something to you psychologically. That's why you have to get therapy. You have to get therapy when you're doing gastric bypass, because you got to be ready for the transformation. But I mean, to metamorphosis.
We exercising. We're going to try to eat right.
But I'm saying the metamorphosis, stuff like that, where you totally don't even notice. This plastic surgery is out of control.
Out of control.
Like, I looked at, I love Nene Leakes, love her, but she totally looks so different. I think she looks so different until Felicia said,
spooky the word?
He doesn't look well. Until she lost her audience because she looks so different. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever part of the world that you are in.
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth to you all. Some people say happy 4th of July. We don't. We say happy Juneteenth. Happy Independence Day, because we are liberated. We hope to see you tomorrow at Unity Church Charlotte. Najila Harris is laughing. We hope to see you all tomorrow at Unity Church Charlotte, located at 2818 Queen City Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina. And so we get ready to discuss this topic right now. And the topic is what? This is
pain.
Apostle
Fred. This is
Gooden.
Apostle Fred Good. I'm your husband.
I know exactly who you are, but they need to know what.
They know I'm your husband.
Well, they know now, I'm sure. Hallelujah.
This is Pastor Fred Gooden, God's man on deck.
Oh, hello. Someone is watching from South Africa. Hello. I want to say really quickly, Sweden. Dankeschön. Is that Dankeschön?
Don't ask me.
Dankeschön is Dutch. Well,
sound like donuts to me. Dankeschön.
Darling, Dankeschön.
Right?
That's it.
Right?
That's Frank Sinatra. But I want to say.
I don't think he was singing Sweden, though.
I know.
That was probably Italian you just said.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön, Dankeschön. That's Dutch. So, what we're seeing in New Zealand, but I want to say to Sweden. Sweden sent me an email, and Sweden said that they love Car Chronicles and the coupling series. And so we're saying hello to Sweden all over the world, wherever you are. Alfredo Rees is on here. God bless you. Michelle Crawford. She says, I'm watching from the Bronx. God bless you all. And so what we're going to do, we're going to talk about some things really quickly in our travels, because we have to be in the house of the Lord. Please come out tomorrow. It's a holiday. Just wear your mask and get the message, and let's get this work. So our topic today, Apostle Fred D. Gooden. Y'all need to hurry up and fill up the bus for
Gotta fill up the bus for Get Your Knee Off My Neck.
Yes.
The march happening in Washington
NAACP.
on August 28th.
Yep.
It's hosted by Al Sharpton and the
That's
NAACP. Right. It is so important that we are there.
Right.
I am advocating. Yes. I want a lot of men to get on the bus, right. But women are welcome.
Women
because
are welcome.
if you liberals don't come,
I will
guess
be
what I'm finna start doing? I'm gonna fill it up with all women.
Open to all. It's so funny because women are the spearhead and the caveat between a lot. So I will be there, and so I want you guys to come on out. Miss Simone Smith, she is from Barbados. Hello to everyone who is from Patricia Critchlow, am I saying it right? Critchlow. She's from Barbados, so Barbados is on here. Everyone that watches us from around the world, we are honored, and I am honored to serve you. I thank God for you all. So the topic in which we're going to discuss really, really quickly is, say that again for me, Boo Boo Stink Stink.
Pain on the next person.
Pain on the next person. That's right. Hello, Louisiana.
What's been said?
Pain on the next person. Why is it? Why is it so? It's not fair. It's not fair for you to break up with someone or get a divorce. It's German, Laura Renee. That's my smart girl. It's German.
Thank you, Laura
Thank
Renee.
you, Laura Renee. Why is it? It's not fair. It's not fair for you to break up with someone and take your pain and inflict it on someone else. But why do people do it? Why do you do it? Why is it that you can't break up or get a divorce and move on without hurting the next person that you get involved with? Or why is it that you have to just make a conscious decision that I'm going to hurt the next person?
That's right. That's it, baby.
It's a conscious decision.
That's right. Some of it is the person is coming out of a relationship or coming out of a bad relationship, and they're going into other relationships without really having a chance to be counseled. Or to even, and when I say counsel don't always mean by professionally, not even just talking with friends and family in a way that really makes you see yourself to be able to deal with somebody else. And so because that doesn't happen, you just go into the next relationship, and because those wounds, those hurts, and those things that have happened, when you go into the next relationship with the other person, and anything similar happens in that next relationship, you automatically react to them.
Hello, Trinidad. Ross is saying we're in from Trinidad. So I get what you're saying, but it doesn't make it right.
It don't.
Now I'm gonna give you something, and Tamika Reed said, yeah, it's true. Hurt people hurt people. Gwendolyn said, I'm sharing now. Please share this because it's necessary. How about this? Most people use bodies to numb pain. Gosh. Most people, she said, hurt people hurt people.
Ooh,
true.
That's heavy, baby, what you just
But
said.
most people use bodies to heal pain. Think about it, especially men. We have been taught in our community that the best way to forget about some coochie is to get some new coochie. They say it in another verbiage. I'm just going to use this one for argument's sake. Some people don't understand, especially for men. You get another body to comfort the body that broke you.
Yeah, not replace it.
Not replace it. It's a comforting thing. Yeah. For men, it's a comforting. Do you agree? I mean, you're not that type of guy. I get it. You are, but I'm saying, Lisa Rome, bless you. Why is it that men feel that they have to have a body to heal their body by breaking another body? Because somebody hurt them.
I think it's almost a reactionary response. Two reasons: because a lot of men are not used to having one person or being with one person anyway. So when that does happen and they get hurt, and after they get hurt, they come back out. They're like the Bible says, they 7 times worse. They're gonna get comforted not just by one, but with many, and they're gonna be out in their mind to control and to hurt anybody that comes after that.
So I'm going to say this because Laura Renee went up the timeline and she said, I've done that. Now, y'all know I'm very deep at times. I'm not so deep, but I have I mean, everyone is supposed to have a level of knowledge. Yeah, Martha Laura said, have you ever been divorced? Yeah, we both have. That's why,
That's why we're talking about this.
So I'm going to say something, and I need everybody to write this down. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to click tag and share, but I want you to write this down.
Better get it.
Men hurt to heal. Meaning that men, when they hurt, they go get a body because they want to heal. Women hurt for revenge. I believe that. I think women hurt.
That's really good.
No, I mean, it's true.
But it's true.
Women hurt for
It's
revenge.
True. It's true.
Men get it's like when a woman breaks up with a man, and if the man hurts her, she goes and she says, the next Negro I get involved with, go get this work.
That's right.
But men, when they go to woman after woman, they're trying to heal.
It's a coping mechanism.
There you go. It's a coping
mechanism.
Camilla said they have multiple bodies. Yeah, men that are hurting, the quickest way for them to heal, they run and get another woman.
Yep.
Because by right, we're nurturers.
That's right. They run to get another woman, but they don't commit.
No. It's just a comforting thing.
It's coping.
Right.
Just coping
it's just a comforting thing. Women, when they hurt, they gonna hurt somebody else. The next joker that come along. I remember having someone say, I am not, and it was a female that says, I'm not ready to date anybody right now. Because the next man that come along, I'ma hurt him.
That's a smart person.
She was very smart. So the best thing for me to do is to not date at all. Men don't take this initiative. They say, I need comfort, and the best thing to do is to get another body that's going to nurture me. It's almost like they do it because of the out of sight, out of mind disposition. That if I get another person to substitute for the pain instead of dealing with it, they'll just conglomerate it with a whole bunch of attaboys and dinners. And so what you do, men, you mask it. And you never heal. Right, Rolanda and Makeup. It is a coping mechanism that men have. A woman could be with a man. And unfortunately, this is true. I'm not this type of chick. This is not me. This is not my testimony. No, it's not. I believe in faithful, and so does he. However, what I am going to say after dealing with plethora of women and men around the world, I am going to say when a woman is with a man and she hurts, even if he hurts her, if it's her boo or if she's married, if he hurts her, she will secretly go and do something else maliciously and hurt him and still be, quote unquote, in her mind, faithful. Because she doesn't understand that she has the ability to heal by simply telling the truth and saying what you did or the pain that you caused is bothering me. She secretly heals. So a woman's womb is different from a man's womb.
Right.
A woman's pain is different. A woman will still go to work. A woman will still take care of the kids and yours. A woman will still cook your food, but yet still in the back of her mind, in the subconscious, she got that little secret that you think God don't know about. That little tiny secret because she has used a level of revenge, and it's just her little secret.
I wanted to say
we're different.
See, a lot of women that have done this and that are doing this, I want to let you know you will miss out on a faithful man.
You sure will.
Because what'll happen is coming out of, and I'm so thankful that coming out of one situation and then God revealing to me Jameliah,
right,
who is now my wife.
Amen.
When I came out of I've been a man that I never cheated.
Right. Nope.
They can, boy, I take this to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Never cheated. Wasn't into that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. Wasn't a man that had multiple women. Mm-hmm. So when I came out of the last situation, after what happened to me, mm-hmm, I was afraid.
Okay.
Now, I was afraid because I didn't want to be hurt. I already knew what it meant to be mm-hmm cheated on. Mm-hmm. I already knew what it meant to be broken. I already knew that. Right. So coming out of the last situation, I didn't have revenge on my mind. I didn't have coping on my mind because at the bottom of it, and I can't say it no other way, I'm a man of God. Mm-hmm. So because in my mind, all I was saying is to myself is, Lord, put the person in my life that's gonna be faithful.
Right.
That's not gonna hurt me. That's not, because regardless of what you think a person, and this is the mistake that people make. You can look at a man and you can look and you thinking they look this way or they look that way, and you not knowing that some men hurt the same way women hurt and are faithful the same way. And a lot of women will miss out on an opportunity for a good man because you still stuck in the past, and you come into the relationship and now you come into contact with this person, and all they saying, you can't believe it, but all they really saying is, I just don't want to be hurt again. I want to be in a relationship with a person that's not gonna hurt me, that's gonna give me the whole heart.
But okay, so love is really, everybody wants love, but nobody wants to put the work in.
The work is there.
The work has to be there. But I think the understanding is what Bob Marley said. Bob Marley said, everybody wants to be in love, but you got to find someone to go through the pain of being in love. And so I think a lot of time people have to differentiate, what is the problem? Why is she on that bike? No, that one I get it, but she don't need to be on that bike. So my question to you is, it's not fair. If you're in a relationship and you decide that you are no longer in love with this person, or if that person hurts you, it is wrong for you to take your pain and make someone that had nothing to do with the pain that's in your life, you make them pay for it. It's not fair. It's not fair. And there is where I believe that you got to pay for that. You got to pay for it, because if an innocent person, if an innocent person comes along and they want to heal you and you wind up hurting them and you know that they did not cause that, you wrong for that. And you're going to pay for that because someone is coming in very innocently trying to love you. It's just like Tyler Perry said. He said, all men didn't come to destroy, some men come to heal. Nope. All women didn't come to destroy you, some women come to heal. But most people have to differentiate healing, hurting, and help. A person to come along to help you heal are two different things. I think in dating, when you come from a divorce or pain of any sort, be around people that can help you understand the healing process.
Yeah, what you came out of.
Yeah. You be around. You ain't got to date right away. You ain't got to jump in a relationship right away. You don't have to do none of that. Everybody's situation is different. But what about hanging around some girlfriends that help you heal? What about going to a counselor to help you heal? Get with someone that can help you heal so you can be healthy to be in another relationship, as opposed to taking a round of bullets and fire it out into a bunch of innocent people that have nothing to do with the pain that was in your life. It's not right.
And one of the things that blessed me with you, baby, is that you were ready to deal with the pain that I had gone through. And a lot of times, like and this is just looking at another person that was dating, kind of coming out of the same thing, but dating. People lose their confidence. So you lose if you've been cheated on and done wrong. Yeah. After that's over, even after it's over, and men, we have a tendency to talk big and act like, that we moving on this, that, another. But in our lower lowers, man, we hurting. In the lower lowers, in our minds, something is left. We've lost something. And the confidence ain't there. And some men that have gone through that, when you lose that confidence, first of all, you got to know losing your confidence is also losing your trust. And you also got to be ready when you come into a new situation to trust somebody. You can't just cut things off and cut relationships off, because the bottom line is, you've lost confidence and you've lost trust because of what was done to you. Now in your mind, you're going to hurt other people. You may not hurt them by sleeping with them, but you'll hurt other people because you're taking out that same type of vengeance. The saving grace for me was that I know about reaping and sowing. Okay. I knew that even when I was coming out of the last situation, I say, listen, you don't know who I am, because I understand. I understand the reciprocal process. If you hurt somebody, somebody gonna come back and hurt you.
The law of reciprocity is very real. A young man just went up the timeline, And I ain't gonna say his name. If y'all want to go through the comments, ladies, and find him, y'all do that. I ain't got that time. I'm not concerned sitting right here and on the road so I can be in church. But this man just went up the timeline and he openly said, I missed out on a good woman. Most men have missed out. I'm going to say people have missed out on a great opportunity to have a very healthy relationship because they were hurting. I'm going to say this. Now, please, I don't want you to get mad at me. You have to learn how to deal with your pain. Understand that it's a reaction. Anger is a reaction. Everything has a reaction. There's a cause and there's an effect. When I talk to people and I'm counseling, case may be, and they say, well, he did this and he did that and she did this and she did this and she did that. What? Well, what did you do? Everybody is not just sitting around and people just hurting you. No, you're not a victim. It takes two individuals.
That's right.
Two individuals to formulate a relationship. Marriage is a collision of two histories. So therefore, I got to know his history. He's got to know mine. Now, watch this. I've got to know what caused you pain so I won't become that, and vice versa.
Yes.
But if you don't know what you're mad at, and if you don't know if the person that you love hurt you, why they hurt you, were they hurting themselves? Love is a very patient thing. It's kind. It suffers long. I'm not saying if somebody beat you in your head to stay. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying whatever caused the pain, you have got to deal with it before you go out here and talking about you're ready to date. Watch this. I'm sorry, baby.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
If you were raped and you can never heal from being violated. Never. But if you don't know how to cope with life and not get help, if you get in a relationship and you're with someone and they want to be intimate, how does your body respond if you've never gotten help?
Yeah.
If you've been violated in any way, if you've been, I promise you, I grew up in a home of domestic violence. I know when someone is talking harsh and crass to me, it's never going to work. Because with 8 years of counseling, I realized I can't be with that type of personality because of healing. It's not good for me. Why would I go out here and find someone that same way? If you don't know how to heal yourself, you can never be good for anyone else. That is the bottom line. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
No. That's good. No, what I was gonna say is our situation is something that God did, and we'll always say that, but we both had triggers.
Yeah. We both had triggers of pain and moments where we had disagreements, not really arguments, but just disagreements and moments that we had to adjust through. Right. Because I hit something that was done. Those
I hit
triggers.
a trigger.
Right.
I hit a trigger, but because we were able to talk about it, you know, and instead of coming into the relationship acting like He-Man, or she coming into the relationship and acting like, you know, everything all good, she was able to say, well, this person did this to me. Right. And when this person did this to me, it reminded me of what you just did. Right. And it's helped us to form and to continue to form a healthy relationship because we both are talking. Yeah. And when we hit triggers and certain things, we're not afraid to say it. Because we're saying, listen, we don't want to relive anything because as husband and wife, we want to be fruitful. Right. And we want to multiply. Right. Not in the biological way, but we want to multiply, you know, our efforts in the earth, everything that we do, we want it to prosper. Right. But in order to do that, you got to be able to, if you're not healthy, the good thing about what I was coming out of, God was ministering to me. I had people that was counseling me. I had people that were talking to me. Right. So when I came into a relationship with somebody that was healthy and knew counsel, one of her things is she was already getting counsel. Yeah, yeah. So in her getting counsel, she had the wisdom of counsel, and she was able to talk me through some things, and we built that. Right. I think with 2,000 people watching us, click, tag, and share, I really think that one of the things that I have to say, I have a problem with, there's a lot of single women in our lives, period. And I think what I hate, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to use the word hate. It's a very strong word, but I'm going to use it because it makes sense. I hate it when a man dates a woman and he plays with her.
He gets what he wants and he disappears. He leaves a high and dry. He thinks it's a game. He thinks that he's gotten all these brownie points. He has no morals. Men like that have no morals. They have no shame. They have no character. They damn sure ain't got no fruit. And I think that every man that responds that way towards a woman, whether she's a good woman or not, and he gets kicks out of bodies being under his belt, he needs to pay a very heavy price.
He ain't mature.
But he needs help.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes people have to realize that there are even women that get kicks and giggles. And I have to be honest with you. When I was a little girl, because I'm 49, I always say I'm 48. We just turned 49 because I'm 49 years old and God taught me a more excellent way. I remember growing up, there was some kicks and giggles that I did get after going after a man that was very arrogant and bringing him down to his knees. And even though God taught me better, I had to learn better. And at some point, both individuals have to realize that you can cause someone pain simply because you're trying to be funny or cute or you're in this crazy game. I think it's very unfortunate that people are still late in the game, still acting this way.
Oh, I just felt something. I want to give a prophetic warning.
Yeah.
And I just heard this for somebody. Don't go after another woman's husband.
Right.
Because your husband cheated or some woman was able to sleep with your husband.
Wow.
Don't you do it.
Don't do it.
Don't you do that. I know I just heard that heavy by the Holy Spirit. Don't you go after another woman's husband and do the same thing that was done to you.
To you, right.
Because you paid. Let me tell you something.
You pay a heavy
Everybody that does that pays the price. There is no way not to. If you go after, and I know a lot of y'all want to hear this, when you go after another man's husband, another woman's wife, another man's wife, whichever, when you get them and if you get them, you gonna pay the price.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back,
Yeah.
and when it's come back, it's gonna be 7 times worse. So
Right.
I don't know who you are, I don't know where you are, but I'm telling you right now, the Lord says, stop it right now.
Right.
He says, come out of it before you do something and destroy a family and do something that you're not ready to pay for.
Why is it that men can't just heed warnings? People, we're not going to even say men. We're going to say people, because this generation of dating is warped. It's warped. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I'm going to say this. I'm going to teach this thing. Baby, we just going to teach it. Isaiah 4. I'm going to teach that thing. If I had my Bible, I would pull it up.
I got it.
Isaiah 4 says, maybe I can quote it. Isaiah 4:1, it says, in that day there shall lay hold 7 women to 1 man. She will wear her own apparel. She will eat her own meats, as long as she is called by his name to take away her reproach.
That's it, baby.
That's the word. Now, you ain't got to pull it up. I know it. I begin to study this scripture and I begin to say, well, really, what does this mean? Does it mean that in the last day, women ain't gonna care? They just want somebody. And then I had to really go through the scripture, because I had to say, well, men just gonna take it back to polygamy. I'm gonna tell you what's happening in the dating game. Isaiah 4. Isaiah 4 simply means exactly what it says. It means that women, not men. See, men are gloating that they can have all these women and they in pain and they ain't got to heal. I had this fool tell me I don't have to change and I don't have to heal. I just go find me somebody else to take me the way I am, and I never have to eat. I don't never have to heal again a day in my life. Those people are ignorant, stupid, and they gonna die by themselves. Just stupid with a whole bunch of cats. But Isaiah 4 simply means this. It means that women, never mind the man, they gonna get so sick and tired of this stupidness called dating, of fixing men while they heal these men, and these men go to somebody else, or men healing women, getting them all together, and then they go for somebody else. This playground of pain gonna circle itself around the world until specifically women are gonna get tired and they're gonna enjoy singleness. That's what it means.
I think it's already happened, baby.
No, it simply means that women are gonna get so sick and tired of getting hurt, fixing credit, buying cars, taking care of his kids, her kids. Women gonna get fed up and tired. And the only thing women are gonna say now is, man, forget this dating. Man, forget marriage. What I want you to do is give me a good hour, 45 minutes. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I forget the type of world we live in. 2 minutes if you could keep it up that long, and get your stuff. Don't leave a toothbrush. Take them Timbs from under. No, you cannot. And get up out my house. That's what Isaiah 4 means. And we're at that point in time where never mind is saying, okay, y'all go ahead. You can have that SOS song, Just Be Good to Me. I don't care about you. We've been bouncing our head and clicking our fingers to that song our whole lives in the 80s and 90s. And not even know what the words of the song mean. She was prophetically speaking in Isaiah 4. She said, I don't care about your other girls. Just be good to me. When you get tired, come back to me and I'll give you some good loving. That's what it means. It means that single women are going to be in so much pain until they're going to say, if I got to go through that again, shoot, I'll stay by myself. And this is what Isaiah 4 means. And it's here speaking right now. Instead of you taking out your pain on me, nah, I'm going to get you before you get me. And it's sad. This ghosting, you know, you got this thing where you hype people up. You in a relationship. We're going to be together. Nah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Nah. And then you turn around and they got a whole family across town. Isaiah 4 is speaking.
That's right.
And the pain has brought it to pass.
Both people, though. And this is what we got to keep in mind. Both people now have to come out. When you're coming out of a situation, whether you're a man or a woman,
yeah,
you have to. I don't care now. And now, even though the scripture says that, there's still reciprocity for what you do.
Yeah, it
so
is.
You got to make sure that, and this is what we're talking about. The main, once you keep the title of this couple of series, pain on the next person. Don't come out of something that someone else has done to you, or something that someone else has done something to you, and you go and cause the other person pain because of what was done to you. Because you feel like you done gave all of yourself, whether you're a man or woman, and the person done this, that, and the other. And then now you finna go out here and you just finna cause pain. You're not finna cause pain to one person. You finna cause pain to multiple people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's a grace thing. It's only the grace of God that pain did not take me and destroy me.
Right.
It's only the grace of God. The grace of God kept me in my mind, kept me in my right mind, in my right heart.
But I think, babe, at this point in time, people don't want to take that risk.
I understand it.
They don't want it. I mean, it was the grace of God for us because you went through a lot. And that's it. I mean, people don't know your testimony. You went through a lot. I went through a lot, and I'm ordained for transparency, but it took God to soften us. But it took us to do the work and get
we definitely had to do the
for
work.
the pain,
we definitely had to
which
do the work.
allow our discernment to see each other when we got together and say, we're not going to become each other's pain.
Uncomfortable work, baby.
It was very uncomfortable. And so this is what a young lady said. Shalonda said, I refuse to be hurt by the next person. And a lot of women and men on here who are single saying, nah, I ain't going to get hurt no more. I'm just going to stay this way.
So what if you got two people that just met? A man and a woman that just met. Both of them coming out of situations. Both people saying, without saying to one another, I ain't finna let nobody hurt me. What you finna get what's finna get ready to happen?
That's a dog eat dog. That's a dog eat dog, because the mindset is I'm gonna get you before me. And so if a person just doesn't call, then their senses are heightened. If a person decides, okay, we're going out to dinner in the last minute, no, I can't make it, then it really develops a very bad sense of insecurity. So that's why I think before you get into anything else, you have to heal.
Gotta heal.
You have to heal. That's the bottom line.
Gotta heal.
That's Achilles heel.
Whatever you are, you're gonna attract. Whatever is in you, no matter what.
Flora just said, I'm tired of being hurt.
Yeah,
she just said it.
Whatever is in you,
watch this,
you're
baby.
gonna attract.
Watch this, Shmushma. How many people are tired of getting hurt? Just give an angry face. Watch this. We talk about statistics. How many people on here are tired of being hurt? Put it up there. You just give an angry face. If you are listening to us and you're tired of being hurt, you're a single woman or a single man, and you're tired of being hurt. Watch this. Gloria Thomas said, why does it hurt so bad? Okay. So we got 2,200 people on here, and they all look like they're saying they're tired of being hurt. Gwendolyn said, it's the back and forth. It's the back and forth. Laura Renee says, man, talking. Now, I know these two personally. They are beautiful women. I'm tired of being hurt. Deborah just said it. Keisha said, heal from the inside outside. You got to get help. You have to first recognize who caused the pain. Then you got to recognize, was it you that attracted the pain? Watch this. Women by right are nurturers. We have the ability to take something that is broken and make it all better again. But you've got to discern who deserves that type of work. That's the Achilles heel. A woman can make a bologna sandwich, fried bologna sandwich with a little bit of butter and some mustard on some toast. Tastes real good. That's the innate ability of a woman. We birth. There is a level of me that I had to heal to be ready to help birth this beautiful man to my right, called husband. But you've got to know when to do that. Most women are getting in trouble because you're doing that to every man that you meet. Most men, you're doing that because you're builders. You feel that you can help her son. You can build them back together again without understanding the tools you've got to use to help build her back up. 2,200 people. That's why you need help. Watch the consistency. Watch the consistency. If you're painful, you attract pain because you got identified with them.
That's right.
But how do you both are broken trying to fix each other? Somebody got to bear that weight. And are you ready to do that? Dating lets you know, hey, my cousin Aviva Britton, dating lets you get data, information, the data. So you get the data about what's happening, and with getting the data from each other, you determine, should I go and invest or do I walk away? That's what dating is about. But some of you got to be strong enough to understand. It takes strength to say, honey, I like you, but I can't do that. Oh, I think you're a wonderful person, but not for me right now.
I think that's the thing. We, in a lot of situations, people don't know how to let go of the wrong thing because they just don't want to be alone. So they'll hold on to the wrong thing just to have a body.
This young lady just
we're all the way back to coping.
Look at what she says. She says, I'm married and alone.
That happens.
I'm married and alone. I'm married and alone. That's another topic that we're going to talk about. Married and alone. Married and still looking. Married and dead. How about that one? That's a good one. I am saying in dating, you're collecting data. It's a data collecting. That's why you don't go out on a date and start talking about marriage. You don't do that. What you do is you gather data to see if you're a suitable friend, then later on a suitable fit. But you don't go in looking for a fit. You go in and you enjoy them buffalo wings and them chicken nuggets with your mask, wash your hands, and you say, see you later. You gather data. Don't give something off so soon because you think that you both can do this. We can fix each other. No, one person got to be strong enough to bear that other person's weight. But you got to see if they're worth it.
If they're worth the pain.
If they're worth the
fight. If they're worth giving your energy to.
Yeah. Okay. So Laura Renee said, listen, that's where I am. I don't have the energy. Good. You had a perfect place to sit down. If you find yourself saying, I don't have the energy, then you wasted energy. If you say, I don't have the energy, you wasted energy.
That means you wasted
That's when you need to stop. Stop dating for a while. Fall back. I don't want to date right now. I just want to work on me. Because whenever you've wasted energy in something, that means you've exhausted. And so when you exhaust something, you put everything out. Why are you putting everything out in dating? No, you put everything out to the person you feel you're going to invest in, that you're going to get a residual return.
That's right.
Because it's reciprocal. But if you exhaust it, that means you putting out too much. Tamika said she sees my mother in me. I'm honored. You putting out too much. And that means the person that you with ain't putting nothing back. That's why you exhausted. So there is a perfect time for you to heal when you says, I'm going to work on me. I wish that I could sit there, and I gave a young lady a project a couple of months ago. And I'm glad to see that she's dating right now. I want you to do things. 7 things that hurt you. Write 7 things that hurt you. All 2,000 people, 100 or 2,200. I want you to write 7 things in your life that hurt you from your past and deal with every one.
Men and women.
Men and women alike. Check it off. If you have not dealt with it, find you a counselor. Find you a life coach. And I want you to deal with that thing. Because when you become a level of whole, you will attract someone that's whole too. Or you'll be a half, they'll be a half, and together you can make a healthy whole. You can do that. Nobody's perfect. But you got to stop putting your pain on somebody else, and stop putting your pain on somebody else and expect them to fix it. That's wrong too. All right? I love you guys.
We love you.
We love you guys. Work on yourself. Work on yourself before you try to build on somebody else, because you taking your pain out on someone else, it's not right. And talk to the men, please, baby.
Yeah. Get your for men and women though. Get your joy back. Get your peace back.
That's first.
Get so that first of all, so you'll be able to see clear.
Yeah.
Men, we have to do the same thing. If you continue, because a lot of you want that relationship. You know, it might be something I might talk about on God's Man on Deck. Why men don't want to get married again. Because a lot of you don't want to do it. But listen, if you want to live a life of fulfillment, you're going to have to trust again. And you can't go off of, because a lot of men don't talk about them being cheated on, because it's just so broad, 99.9% that it's always the man that cheated on the woman.
Right.
A lot of those cases out there. But you men, you have to heal. And what I want to ask you to do is, what I want to tell you to do is these 7 things that she just spoke about. Do those. Go back through the video and listen to it again.
Yeah.
Go listen to the whole video again. Write those things down. And then make a conscious decision of, if you're already dating somebody, is this a person I need to be dating? And if it's not, don't ghost them.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't ghost them.
Yeah.
Tell them the truth. Let them know that I don't think that we are a suitable match.
Right.
And I don't want to waste your time.
Right.
Not in some old little boy stuff, on some real man stuff. And then now let yourself get healthy, let yourself get healed, so you can move on.
Right.
Because everybody wants to be, most people, you know, want to be in a fruitful relationship. But you can't do it if you're faking and still acting like nothing ain't happened to you.
Right.
First of all, men, you got to tell the truth. Because we really wouldn't want to tell somebody that we're getting ready to date of that, how you were dogged out.
But
why?
you can't,
because you're afraid it's going to happen to you again. But you got to be honest.
Shmo, they're not telling the truth, honey.
That's what I'm
They're
talking
not.
to them about.
I think there's a level of selfishness that men have. They ain't gonna tell the truth.
That's the
I
beginning
tell women
of it.
all the time, you want the truth, but I'm gonna tell you, date by don't expect it.
Yeah.
Because a real man that's gonna tell you the truth, his action is gonna speak. And so if you're gonna tell a woman the truth, God bless you for the character, because they not telling you the truth. People are lying. They have, I'm single. You got a whole family across town. That ain't right.
It ain't.
And then she got to turn into expected gadget. And she got to go, you know, make phony profile picture. Don't nobody want to go through that buffoonery.
Nope.
And so I'm saying men need to go ahead and tell the truth. Stop wasting these women's time. And vice versa. A man will waste a woman's time more than a woman will waste his. Women, we know what we want.
Yeah.
Period. And I'm saying we want them to tell us the truth. I think when you give somebody the opportunity and tell them the truth, you give them an opportunity to choose. But when they ain't lying, when they lying, they're not giving these women a chance to say, look, I don't want to do this. Well, you know, we'll come back when you get papers or whatever the case may be. I think two mature adults. Dating is for mature people.
Yeah, dating is really.
It's for mature
dating
people.
Is for mature, healed people.
It should be, but that ain't the
should
story.
be.
That ain't the story. Anyway, we got to go. We could do this all day. But I'm saying, be mature enough to tell the truth to each other. Be mature enough to tell the truth to yourself. That I'm not ready to date. I'm in too much pain right now.
Too much pain.
Yeah, I am in too much
for
pain.
a while. How about that?
And ain't nothing wrong with that. I have to understand, when do you find out they're married and in another state? Run like hell.
Please.
That's what you do. She said, what do you do when you find out that they're married and in another state? My question to you, if he's in another state, if Fred was in another state, he was a Floridian. He's a North Carolinian now. And so a person that loves you, yeah, if a person loves you and they from another state, y'all better watch the fruit. I keep telling these, watch the fruit.
A man will always show his truth by what he does.
Yeah. We gotta go. Boom, there it is. The truth is, for some people, I just got out of divorce and I'm in pain, and if I get involved with you right now, I'm gonna hurt you.
I'ma hurt you.
And women don't say, well, I can heal you. You better go buy you a Monopoly game and just stop investing in people's brokenness just because you have the ability to heal. The truth of the matter is you're an enabler. God knows I had to get delivered from that. Tell the truth about yourself. I am not ready to date because I'm going to hurt you. Men, tell the truth. I am not ready to date you because I am going to hurt you. It is the truth that set you free. Can you please stop getting yourself bound? Why do some people stay in pain? People stay in pain because they're addicted to it. Now, that's another one that I ain't got time for going that. There's some people that are addicted to pain.
Some folk want to stay on the pity pot.
The pity pot. That's right. Pity pot. Giddy gotta go. Tiggity top. Tiggity top. Tiggity top. Why are you giving up peace?
Happy 4th.
We don't say happy 4th. We say happy Juneteenth.
In Jesus' name.
Captain America.
That's right.
Okay, now we switch.
Like Captain America.
Switch sides. You can drive now.
Oh, I can drive now.
Because you're a horrible driver.
You see that?
I only say that because you're just so used to driving trucks. No, baby, you're a good driver, but you scare me because you get way up on people's bumper.
You see how she ain't cut off that video till she told y'all I was a bad driver.
Baby, you know, you got your good strengths. I got my bad strength and vice versa.
When she becomes speed racer behind the wheel, I just since we gonna talk.
Yeah, I got that in my
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'm riding around with V12 with racks in the middle. Riding around with the V12 with the racks in the middle. All right, we gotta go.
We gotta go, but men, remember Mars Day, his old song. He said, gigolos get lonely too. You better get yourself right.